right, good afternoon. We are here with Nemo
Yeah.
and a special guest, RJ. All right, we're here for an exclusive interview to talk about a very special up and coming releasing project.
Yep. Yep.
So Nemo, it's been a minute since we sat down, right?
Yep.
Uh,
About 7, 8 years.
7, 8 years since the last project.
Yep.
Crazy. Um, so your up and coming project is a new album or EP called FUTA,
Uh-huh.
FUTA,
FUTA. Yep.
FUTA.
Yep.
So just to get started, like tell us what this even stands for.
Uh, I mean, if those that don't know, fuck up the algorithm, and it means just that. You know what I mean? Like in every form, not just fuck it up with the presence of who I am. I mean, like fuck the whole shit up. Like that's where we at with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And so how'd you come about that title? Like, what was the point? What was the reason?
Uh, Getting tired of like what we all look at as a people like what's destroying us, and I really truly believe that um the algorithm, social media, um you know a lot of the things that we do on a daily basis is basically destroying us. So basically destroy what has destroyed us. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Yep.
okay. That's deep, man.
That's
That's deep.
there you
That's
go.
deep. I mean, the
Yeah.
setting for this album and everything about that is totally different than your last project, which we're gonna get into.
Yeah.
The setting is different in many ways. I mean, we're
Yeah.
talking whole new regions, so
Yes.
we're gonna get into that. So you already released two tracks off the album. Remind the people again what those are.
Power and ancestors.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. And so far, like what can we expect from the rest of the album? Like more power and ancestors is going crazy. The
I
buzz is
know.
already popping.
I know.
It's up on HeatherBNyce.com,
Yeah.
in case you all want to download those tracks.
Yeah.
A $1.99 right now
Yes.
on sale. Because when the album come out, it's gonna be a different price.
It's gonna be a different price for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what can the people expect from the rest of the tracks?
The more the same. Just if you like power and you like ancestors, you're gonna love the other tracks. It's just more the same. I call it the empowering album. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it's very empowering, the whole thing.
Okay. Who are we expecting to be empowered?
Who we expecting?
Yeah.
You know, you know,
Skin folk.
you know what I mean? Skin folk, kin folk.
Skin folk.
People that look like us, live like us, come from the places we come from. And, in the news lately, we know that we have been in attack, right? There's a lot of things going on. And right now, we don't need anybody fronting on our people. We need people that's empowering our people. I just want to play my part.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I heard the tracks myself and definitely feel a different level of connection.
Okay.
You know, it's so different from everything. I mean, I think over your career when I've been interviewing you,
Yeah.
okay, you've kept the same heightened and enlightened message, right?
Mm.
It's all about the people, whether you partying or kicking it with your family and friends. I think you've kept that same positive message, which you continue to do.
Right.
But this one just feels so deeply rooted in like, you know, spirituality and soul,
Yeah.
especially as for the black culture.
Yeah, I mean, and this is to like, I don't want to get too deep, but like, we on the verge and the cusp of a new world. That's
Mhm.
why it's a little bit more deeper. I think the last album, which was the gallery,
Right.
a lot about my family, a lot about our family jewels, um, how we carry ourselves, what we do in this point forward to evolve ourselves. It was a lot of that. This one is a little bit different because the world was different then.
Right.
At this point, the world is going to be truly different, and we can all see that we heading. A lot of times, people don't know if we heading in the right direction or the wrong direction. So this album is to put that a little bit more in perspective of what to expect
Okay.
in this new world.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. I mean, I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of it. Moving on from that,
Uh,
we have a special guest, RJ.
yes, my son.
Okay. And RJ, what is your role in this album? Like, are you featured? What can the people expect?
I am featured on, I think it's two songs.
Okay.
Is yeah, no, it's just one song.
Yeah, one song.
Okay.
And, I got a little part in there. Y'all gonna hear it. Y'all gonna hear it. It's gonna be worth the wait. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
just one song.
And how'd you feel? This was your first time in the studio?
Yeah,
No,
my
right?
first time.
Okay. Okay.
It's
So
not his first time in the studio. It's his
But
first
like
time
first time.
actually recording
Yeah.
yeah.
with me in the studio for
Yeah.
sure.
So how was that? Did it inspire you? Like you got an album coming, or what can we expect?
Nah, I don't got an album coming, but it was it was something new for me, but it was fun. I liked it.
Okay.
It was cool.
Did
He
it-
helping me with everything. You know what I mean? Like, now that my son is older, I don't know everything. You know what I mean? I'm not out of touch, but some of the things, he'd tell me like, "Daddy, nah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, Dad, that one right there. That's tough. That's gonna go."
Yeah.
And I believe in his word, like, you know what I mean? So
Okay. That's what's up. Nothing like
executive producer.
nothing like family support,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
To my next topic. So,
Uh-huh.
he executive produced it, and
Right,
he
for
gives
sure.
insight and all of that.
Mhm.
So, walk us through like a little bit, like a behind the scenes of your creative process when like finding the tracks for the album, the beats. How are they different from your past projects, and like did you feel like an out of body experience like creating these tracks? Like, or did you feel like you was creating it with the same mind as Nemo from the gallery? And
No,
okay,
no. I mean, we talking about 7 to 8 years,
yeah,
right? I think as a natural thing, we all evolve. Just that just being a natural human experience. Um, this one was a little bit different, and I know anybody that don't know, I mean, we was living in California for the last 9 years,
mm-hmm.
and we made a pivot to the South, and the South just automatically ran through my bones and my spirit and my whole DNA.
Okay,
When we came to the South, Georgia specifically, when we came to Georgia, it's like I had a instant download of somewhere that I've never been, but I've always been.
mm-hmm.
Right?
So
and
like you soaked up like the culture,
exactly,
the
and
energy.
you hear a lot of that in the album. You
Yeah.
hear a lot of that in the album. You hear the DNA. I mean, even with ancestors, walking on sacred land. I didn't feel that it was sacred land in California. Beautiful place.
Yeah,
But it's not the South.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yep.
And so you just kind of honed in on the energy that the South was giving.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the songs and the beats and everything like that, it just comes to you naturally because of the energy you in.
Mm-hmm.
It already speaks to you, and what speaks to me, I speak out to the people. I mean, that's pretty much, you let
Okay.
God in and then speak.
All right, I'm gonna quote that. I'm gonna quote that on the site.
All right. All right.
So what feedback did you hear from either one of the tracks? Like More Power or Ancestors? What's something somebody said to you, since listening to it?
Chills.
That's like quotable.
Chills.
Okay.
They got chills listening to the ancestors. Powerful. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And sometimes it gets just like fire. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's really dope. And like I say, I appreciate what anybody says, anybody that has an opinion about the tracks that's out. But like I said, this really ain't about me. This more of a collective album. This ain't my album. This our album. You know what I mean? It's just like buying land for all of your people. This ain't my land. This our land. You know what I mean?
And I feel like that quote you just said right now resonates with an old track,
okay.
an old release, VLTP.
Okay.
Voice of the people,
Okay.
right? It's
Yeah.
like you the voice of the people. This is for us.
This is for
right?
us. I mean, I think I always, some way somehow, I have always made it about us. I never made it about me. This is not like rap is not like feeding me and paying my bills.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is got to be for us. It got to be something for bigger than me. You know what I mean?
Nice, nice.
Yep.
If someone is like listening to the album from
Mhm.
like beginning to the end, like this is after its release, which we haven't dropped yet.
Yeah.
Um, what are you hoping that they like walk away with?
Knowledge, wisdom, um, and the energy to stand. And what I mean by that is we have, you know, we have thrown a lot of things to the wind in this world. We see things that's wrong. We having opinions on social media,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't have actionary things,
Mm-hmm.
right? So basically, what I want people to come away from this is actionary movements, things that you can listen to the album, and you make an actionary thing for your family, for yourself. You have to start standing up and doing things a little bit different. You know what I mean? In order to change
Yeah.
what's actually going on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my opinion.
Was there any like moments during recording where like you surprised yourself like lyrically or emotionally or even creatively?
That to surprise myself.
Yeah.
I think the whole process I surprised myself.
Really?
I always say that I'm never that good. You know, you listen to yourself. You ever listen to a song and be like, well, look at anything you may do in your past and be like, that just wasn't me.
Yeah.
That definitely was help from a bigger sense of something, right? The Most High, whatever you believe in, you know what I mean. It's not just me. It's definitely the Most High God in me. So I'm surprised by everything I do sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what's next? Like after FUTA, like are
Yeah.
you thinking of other projects? Is this just the beginning of a new era of like Nemo?
I don't know. I let God lead me and I follow. You know, God put it on my heart. Again, this album, this whole process was not even supposed to happen. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
It
what
was
inspired it? Like what happened?
to make a long story short.
You can make a long story long.
Yeah,
This your time.
yeah. Shout out to my little bro, Pressure. Shout
Okay.
out to Pressure. But I was riding one day and he called me on FaceTime and he was like, "Yo, bro, listen to this beat." He's had a lot of beats that he let me hear, and you know what I mean. But
Mm-hmm.
I never was like inspired to like write.
Yeah.
And this is like 7 8 years. I haven't touched a pen to paper to do anything. But for some reason, when he was let me, I said, "I'm gonna jump on that."
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on that out of nowhere. I'm gonna jump on that. And when I started writing, it kind of opened up that world.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Kind of forgot what you missed, huh?
Yeah, and when you start I mean, writers know, you know, artists know. When you start putting that pen to paper,
Mm-hmm.
God start moving, and you just like, yo, all of a sudden now you have a project. So
Yeah.
yeah, I got to shout out to my little bro
Okay.
for sure.
All right. That's
Yep.
what's up. That's what's up. Hey, Nemo, anything else y'all want to add?
Nah, you answered all the questions, so I don't even know what to say.
Oh, did I need to have some questions for you?
I mean,
Any other creative processes or projects you got coming up?
I mean, only thing I got going on right now is my podcast, 1920.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yes. Go check that out.
Check that out.
Okay. On YouTube.
Yep, I got YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram, Important Architect.
Okay.
So,
All
yeah,
right.
if you want to tap in, you can tap in.
All right.
I'm talking about a lot of truth on there, so.
Yeah. It's a
We'll
good
leave
podcast.
Leave all that at the bottom
It's
too.
a very good podcast. Not just because it's my son, but it's a very good podcast.
Yeah.
For sure. Yep.
All right, Nemo.
Yeah.
Anything else? When's the album dropping?
Album is dropping
No
late
pressure.
August.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't really have a specific date, but I you know, we're aiming somewhere around late August or so. and I probably need to move. It seems like every time a song comes out, something happens in the news,
Okay.
and that's kind of what it's like. It's kind of crazy. So I want people to hear the songs, and when you get the album, don't just skim through it because it's not a lot of songs. I understand people's attention span is not as long as it used to be.
Fact.
You know what I mean? So like a lot of the songs are like 2 minutes, 45 seconds, 3 minutes. You know what I mean? People got shit to do, um, and I understand that, and I don't want to lose the listener with a whole lot of rappy.
Right.
This ain't that.
Right.
This ain't that. This ain't me trying to prove that I know how to rap, or or I'm better rapper than this guy. Like it's not about that. This is a little bit deeper, and I just hope when people get it, they give it a chance, sit with it, and give it a chance to download
Right.
to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you're gonna if you start opening your mind and your spirit to a lot of the things that I'm saying, it's gonna start to make sense to you what's going on now within the world, for sure.
All right.
It's another thing. Hold on, before we go,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about something else. So you know, fuck up the algorithm is way more than me just wanting to ruin social media. A lot of times, a lot of y'all guys wouldn't even exist if Wi-Fi wasn't born,
Okay.
right? That's just the truth. But I always see people saying, and this you got to take what I'm saying. You can take it with a grain of salt and do your own research.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody wants to go viral, right? That's what we in. We in a viral era, and
Right.
doing whatever, pushing a limit, being in shootouts, telling on yourself, drugs. I mean, you just anything you can think about, people want to go viral for.
Yep.
Now, the problem with going viral and what people don't truly understand is, and I think we talked about this before.
Mm-hmm.
This is the South, so we do a lot of this. We doing a lot of fanning, okay? But it's want to go viral and want to be put into the algorithm. That's not what you want to do.
Right.
It's not what you want to do. There's something they call gematria, right? You guys can go look it up and do your own research on it. Gematria is a calculator that you put numbers, because look at every story that goes on. Any story that comes out to you, they tell you it's 11 dead, or it's 40 dead, or he died at 33, or he died at 36. They give you them numbers because those are numbers and clues to break down what they're actually telling you. Because what they're actually telling you is not what's actually going on, right?
Yep.
So when you say I want to go viral, what happens is this: if they put you in the algorithm, right? If they put you in the algorithm, right? Because that's what happens, right? I done went viral, and every time you go to a discovery page, or I don't know, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, they see you.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, you here,
Mm-hmm.
right? They put you there. You go. If they put you in the algorithm, that mean they have to program you out of it as well. You can lose your life like that,
Mm-hmm.
right? And this goes a little bit deeper. This goes a little bit more spiritual. You can believe what you want to believe, but tell me about everybody that went viral for the last 15 years. Tell me where they at now, and did it turn out in their favor?
Did it last? I mean, I could think of a few myself.
Exactly. It didn't turn out in their favor. It never do, because this whole thing is a construct of, we're literally in the matrix, right? Literally. You know what I mean? And once they code you in, they have to code you out. So just be careful. That's why I say destroy what has destroyed us. Social media has destroyed relationships, marriages, friendships, education, money, careers.
Yeah.
What else?
Lives. In
Lives,
general.
right?
Happiness. Spirituality.
Come on, it has ruined the way you think, the way you think about people, the way you move, um, everything.
Yep.
And when I've seen people that lose their relationships, and I've seen people lose their friendships, and lose themselves,
Yeah.
right? It make me say, fuck that shit. Fuck up the algorithm. Like you gotta fuck this. Nah, you know some things like, man, you have been fucking with everybody. You finna put hands and feet on you. That's what I feel about the algorithm. That's what this album about.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. Fuck up the algorithm.
All
Late
right.
August. My son. What you calling yourself nowadays?
RJ. You
R-
be important architect. You know, it's up to you, but I really just go by RJ. So,
Young man. How old is you now?
20 years old.
20 years old. Big 20 just made 20.
All right. Well, this was Nemo and RJ with an exclusive interview on HeatherBNyce.com.
Yeah.
Stream the FUTA album on HeatherBNyce.com when it is released in late August.
Yeah.
We got More Power and Ancestors streaming
And the
right
song
now.
that we got, I got my son on. What is it called? Sellout. Are you a sellout?
Sellout.
Yo, it's fire. I might put that out, or I might leave it on the album for y'all to check that out. I done put out enough. If you don't get it by Power or Ancestors, you gotta wait on the album.
Oh, facts.
It's a really, really, really good EP.
All right. Well,
Thank
drop
y'all.
your thoughts in the comments, share the interview, and let us know which track hit you the hardest.
Yes, sir.
All right, we out.
HeatherBNyce.